Please, come in, Mr. Murdy. Could I get you something? Coffee, tea, maybe some juice?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh.
You really shouldn't go to any trouble. Hello, Elizabeth?
Hi.
Well, it's certainly no trouble. Well, I guess I'll just let you two get to it, huh?
Wait, what? I thought you had the morning off.
Yes, Mrs. Hardy, do you have to go? I just think it would be so helpful to Liz if someone else knew what she had to review, what kind of progress she's making.
Well, of course, if you think it's a good idea, there's no problem my getting in late to work. So I will just give the hospital a call, if you'll excuse me.
Well, that should keep you on your best behavior.
Thanks.
How long-term a job are we talking?
Foreseeable future.
Sure, I got something for you to do if you want it. I have 2 limos. I use myself and a number of cars and trucks that belong to my import-export business. They need to be washed and detailed once a week. How would that suit you?
It's not what I had in mind.
That's what I'm offering. $10 an hour.
Beats minimum wage, huh?
How can I get a hold of you?
There's no phone on where I'm staying.
What about next door?
No. Actually, I've been living out of a old boxcar. It's not as bad as it sounds.
You mean the one in the woods? The one by the old sawmill?
Robin knows where it's at.
They haven't locked you out? I was staying there myself until the railroad put a padlock on it.
Trade you?
Lucky, seriously, though. I mean, it's okay right now because it's summertime, but in the fall you'll freeze.
I know. I'll have to find another plan. I'll have one. But for now, I'd just assume my father didn't know where I'm staying.
Your business is your business. Here.
What's that for?
Against your salary.
No, Jason, look, man, I haven't done anything yet.
Lucky, when I left the Quartermains, people helped me. Your father was one of them. Besides, you're gonna need it for supplies, wax, buckets, chamois, the whole deal. Here, your coffee.
Ready to start tomorrow?
That'll do.
All right.
Thanks.
You don't have to go for your guns, cowboy. This ain't no ambush. Hey, I probably could get the columns to match if I used a computer, but where is the gypsy spirit in that?
Thanks, Jason.
Daisy was beautiful, but what?
It doesn't say.
She was shallow, right? I mean, aren't we supposed to believe that she wasn't worthy of Gatsby's devotion?
How is that her fault? He built her up, put her on a pedestal. She didn't even really encourage him.
That's a good point, as usual. All right, why don't you give me 500 words on Daisy defending that position, and then you and I will be done with The Great Gatsby. Okay? Oh, Mrs. Hardy.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much for bearing with us, and thank you again for your hospitality.
Oh, well, thank you for your time. Oh, when will the next session be?
Why don't I check my calendar, and I'll give Elizabeth a call.
Very good.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. I'll see you at the door.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Certainly.
Could you leave the door open to get rid of that soap smell?
Get rid of that what?
Could you just leave it open?
It's just me. The door was open.
That's my fault.
What happened? Where's your grandmother? Did Murdy try something?
No, he didn't have to. He thinks he's won. He had me trapped, and he knew it. Just like he did that night. And I had to sit here, gagging on his smell, while Graham was sitting across from us, smiling and nodding and thinking, what a nice man, what a devoted teacher.
Still, it's better she was here.
Yeah, but that's the way he wanted it. He couldn't have proved his point without her. Namely that he has all the power and I'm nothing. I'm dirt. Less than nothing. He knew that I wasn't going to say anything to Graham. How can I prove anything? I did everything wrong the night that he raped me. And now all I can do is know, shut up, and live with it. God, I hate him.
Look. I know somebody. In fact, he just gave me a job, Jason Morgan.
Emily's brother?
He knows how to get things done. And if I told him what happened to you...
No. No way. Murray's mine.